One important information that we need to remember in order to better understand the Bible is that it was not originally divided into chapters and verses. You simply had the entire book of Genesis, Matthew, Revelation. You didn't have chapters and verses. The first Bible, this is Wikipedia, the first Bible in English to use both chapters and verses was the Geneva Bible, published by Sir Rowland Hill in 1560. Okay, let's look at a couple of examples where you can see the connection between two chapters, one after another. Matthew 9 says, "But when he saw the multitudes, he was moved with compassion." This is Jesus. "Because they fainted and were scattered abroad, as sheep having no shepherd. Then saith he unto his disciples, The harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of harvest, that he will send forth laborers into his harvest." That's the end of the chapter 9. And then in chapter 10, verse 1, he says, "And when he had called unto him his 12 disciples, he gave them power against unclean spirits, to cast them out, to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease." Now it names the 12 apostles. Now it seems like he commanded them to pray that the Lord of harvest himself will send laborers. And then in chapter 10, which is a continuation, remember there was no division, no chapters and verses. It was a continuation of the thought. The disciples were selected. So pray for laborers, then the disciples were selected. And I believe that there were 70 total that were sent. So these disciples were sent, and then the Lord sent others to make up the 70. Amen? That's subject to further study. Here's another one, 1 Corinthians 13 and 1 Corinthians 14. The end of 1 Corinthians 13 says, "Now abides faith, hope, charity, these three, but the greatest of these is charity." And then in chapter 14, which is a continuation, "Follow after charity and desire spiritual gifts." Amen? "But rather that you may prophesy." Interesting, isn't it? So it helps kind of understand better the scriptures. The thought continues very oftentimes. Amen? God bless you.